Using 4 different LLMs, we'll be generating horror stories on DuckDuckGo AI chat. We have Mixtral, Llama, Claude, and GPT-4o. So let's try a write a script for a short horror story, question mark. It's bland bash script, the bland command. Let's try a different prompt using very short instead of short and no question mark. Let's see what this gets us. We still have a Python script, but the content is at least a bit horror influenced. So send an email to a mysterious address. The email is sent, but something feels strange. Suddenly the screen flickers and goes dark. A chill runs down your spine as you hear a distant, unearthly scream. The user decides to send the email. Send email. Okay. That was a bit let down. So let's go ahead and try a different LLM model. So let's go with GPT-4o Mini. We'll try the same prompt that worked with Mixtral and a better result here already. So title, The Reflection. The dim light flickers on Sarah, a young woman in her late 20s, stands in front of the bathroom mirror. She brushes her teeth, her eyes occasionally glancing at her reflection. Sarah muttering to herself, "Just a few more days until I can finally relax." As she rinses her mouth, she notices something strange in the mirror. Her reflection seems to linger a moment longer than she does. Sarah frowning. Weird. She shakes her head and turns to leave, but her reflection remains, staring back with a sinister smile. Reflection whispering, "You're not going anywhere." Sarah freezes. Her heart racing, she turns back to the mirror, but her reflection is normal again. Sarah nervously, "Okay, just die." She splashes water on her face, trying to shake off the unease. When she looks back up, her reflection is gone. In its place, a dark figure looms behind her. Sarah terrified. Who's there? She spins around, but the bathroom is empty. She turns back to the mirror, and the figure is now in the reflection, reaching out towards her. Reflection crying, "Let me out." Sarah backs away, panic setting in. She grabs the bathroom door handle, but it won't budge. Sarah screaming, "Help! Someone help me!" The figure in the mirror laughs, a chilling sound that echoes in the small room. Reflection taunting, "You want to be alone, remember?" With a final desperate push, Sarah slams her shoulder against the door. It bursts open and she stumbles out into the hallway. But when she looks back, the bathroom is empty. The mirror reflects only her, looking terrified and alone. Sometimes the scariest thing is what you leave behind. You can pause here and read more if you like. So let's try with another model. That would be Claude3 Haiku. Same prompt, generating a different horror story, not a script, but the same character called Sarah. So, dark basement night. The room is dimly lit. Shadows creeping in the corners. Cobwebs hanging from the ceiling. An old rickety staircase leads up to a wooden door. Sarah, 30s, cautiously makes her way down the stairs. Flashlight in hand. She shines the light around, searching. Sarah. "Hello? Is anyone down here?" No response. Sarah continues forward, her footsteps echoing. She reaches the bottom of the stairs and pauses, listening. Suddenly a loud thud comes from the far corner of the basement. Sarah rolls around, shining the light in the direction. Nothing is there. She takes a few steps forward, her heart pounding. Another thud, this time closer. Sarah spins, the light dancing wildly. A dark figure emerges from the shadows, moving towards her. Sarah screams and turns to run back up the stairs, but the figure lunges at her. Let's move on to the last one that we have, Llama 3.1. Same prompt, different horror story, and different character, Jessica. Abandoned mansion, night. We see a dimly lit hallway, cobwebs hanging from the chandeliers. A figure, Jessica, cautiously makes her way down the hall, flashlight casting eerie shadows on the walls. Jessica stops in front of a door, hesitates for a moment, and slowly turns the handle. The door creaks open, revealing a room filled with old, dusty toys. Jessica's eyes widen as she sees a music box in the center of the room. She approaches it, and as she lifts the lid, a soft, melancholic tune fills the air. Suddenly, the toy around her begin to move on their own. Porcelain doll's eyes snap open, and it starts to whisper Jessica's name. The music box's tune becomes distorted, and the room starts to spin. Jessica tries to run, but her feet feel heavy. As if rooted up to the spot, the toys close in on her. Their faces twisted into grotesque grins. The music box's lid slams shut, and the room falls silent. Jessica screams are drowned out by the sound of